Hi everyone! So like I mentioned before in my previous video, nasabi ko sa inyo na one of the work that you can do or remote work na pwede mong gawin even if you don't have any prior experience doon sa work na yon, or even if undergraduate ka, is to be a programmer, a coder, or a developer. Now, I have someone here with me today na may halos same experience as that yung kanyang journey sa pagiging isang successful programmer. And I have him here today guesting on a channel so that he can inspire you. And siya yung isang magpapatunay na talagang pwede kang maging remote worker ng walang prior experience or even if you are an undergrad. So let's all welcome together Jerry. Hi Jerry.
Hello po. By the way, I am Jerry Clark, Ayan Kabuntukan, and I am 24 years old. I live in Ingog City, Misamis Oriental, Philippines. And my previous occupation po is I am a private school teacher, and I am now part of the instructor team of Zuwit po.
So yes, like I mentioned, 'di ba din sa dating video natin, how to be a programmer or a coder or developer, you can enroll at zuit.com, and then dun yung matututunan yung pagiging isang programmer or developer. Sir Jerry is a graduate from zuit.com. So, na-introduce na ni Sir Jerry ang kanyang sarili. So, I'd like to know more about yung previous work mo. Ano yung ginagawa mo before ka nag-enroll sa Zuit or naging instructor in Zuit?
Yes po, I am a private school teacher po. I have been teaching for 4 years, a high school teacher, teaching mathematics because I am a graduate of secondary education, major in mathematics po. So, yun po yung previous work ko po. And then, the time that I decided to join,
Perfect, no? Naku, math, sobrang hina ako sa math. Baka pag ako yung estudyante mo, hindi ka matutuwa sa akin kasi talagang hindi ako magaling sa math. So,
siguro,
ano yung bootcamp na in-enroll mo sa Zuit?
yung part-time po na class nila, which is every 5:30 hanggang 9:30 po, kasi yun lang po yung time na available ako kasi in the morning I am working.
Yeah.
So, kaya po, I'm really grateful na meron pong ganun pong schedule. And I think that is one also of the reason why I choose Zulit rin po.
O kasi very flexible yung schedule nila, no,
Yes
sa
po.
sa mga working individuals. Tapos ano yung bootcamp na in-enroll mo sa Zuit?
I'm enrolled on web development po,
Web development.
focusing on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript with React, which is a full stack class po, wherein you're taught how to become a full stack developer po.
Okay, can you give us a little bit of background na ano ba yung ginagawa ng isang developer? Like you mentioned, yung full stack, yung ganyan. Kasi ako,
Yes
personally,
po.
I don't have an idea. I mean, alam ko lang, pag developer ka, nagde-design ka ng app or gumagawa ka ng website. But I know it's deeper than that. So what do you basically do, especially for those who are watching na interested? Kasi alam nila malaki ang income ng mga programmer, ng mga developer. I'm sure the people who are watching right now is interested to become one. So ano bang ginagawa
Yes
nila?
po. That's correct po yung sinabi niyo po. Web developer din po is they are responsible for building websites for businesses and other usage po, whether it's personal. Pero aside from that po, since as you can see, in a modern age, we are now evolving into the age of the internet, wherein almost everything is in the internet already. And hindi na po naglilimit lang sa paggawa ng website yung trabaho ni web developer. It goes beyond that because majority of this application na ginagamit din po natin is nasa internet na rin po. So the job of the developer has become more and more complex because even in businesses, they are already using their internal tools through the internet. So yan po yung gawa rin ng web developer din po. So yun po, kaya po siguro if ever na maging web developer po, kasi malaki rin po yung responsibility nila para po sa pag-run ng mga businesses po, especially in this modern day. po.
Correct, tama 'no. So talagang tama ka kaya malaki ang binabayad sa mga developer kasi halos lahat ng mga businesses ngayon are going online. So
Yes.
dati they do have their physical stores or their physical office to be able to cater or to showcase their services. Ngayon talagang they rely highly on their website, their online stores kumbaga, to be able to showcase kung ano yung mga products and services nila. Now, kasi ngayon sasabihin ko sa'yo, ang daling matuto kasi marami kaming mga freelancers ngayon na sinasabi, you can learn how to design a website easy kasi meron tayong Canva na pwedeng gumawa ng website. Kahit wala kang background sa pagiging developer or pagiging coder, pwede kang gumawa ng website via Canva or via Wix or
Yes po.
Squarespace ba yon? So there are a lot of platforms right now that can create websites even without experience as a programmer. Ano ba yung malaking difference niyan? Kasi I worked with a programmer before to create a website. Kasi dati sabi ko, gagawin ko na lang sarili ko via Wix. Pero ang dami kong mga gustong gawin dun sa website na hindi ko magawa sa platform ng iba. So I really had to hire a developer. Ano ba yung malaking difference ng isang ganong klaseng developer sa isang katulad ko na walang experience as gagawa lang ng website via Canva?
Yes, exactly po. Marami po talagang mga tools ngayon out there na pwede natin gamitin para po magawa ng mga websites or even mga online na mga store. Marami din po na pwedeng tanggawin. Pero if you think about it po, ang gumawa rin ng mga platform ngayon ay mga web developer din po, which is the one who created the entire system. And yeah, hindi po magwo-work yung lahat ng mga yung mga services na yon kung wala po yung mga web developer. And then aside from that din po is if you want to have customization, like deep customization about
Yeah,
your website,
exactly.
it's really hard to do it in those platforms because limited lang po tayo doon sa mga templates na binibigay nila at
Tama.
yung mga built-in structure na pwede natin gawin. While if you hire a web developer po is you can be like you can customize your heart's content
Correct.
po kasi po they can translate that effectively to whatever you want it to be po. Kaya po malaki rin po yung like advantages if you're hiring a web developer. And then aside from that, I think mas makakapag-save ka nga po siguro if you're if you're hiring a developer compared po sa mga platform na yon, especially kung malaki na po yung business natin. Kasi if the business it grows or scales, yung mga platform na yun din po, yung mga website builder, they will cost you more na rin po. Comparatively doon po sa pag-hire po ng web developer. I think that is an advantage din po as a web developer. Kaya even though marami na po mga platform na yon, in demand pa rin po yung developer po.
Correct. Kasi ang dami rin talagang mga features na gusto kong paganahin sa
Yes po.
mga website that I was trying to create before when I was, wanting to be a website designer. Mahilig kasi ako maggawa-gawa sa Wix
Po.
dati. When I was doing weddings and events. So I was creating websites for my client, yung parang sa mga weddings
Mm,
nila like RSVP or yung mga invitations nila. So, I wanted to do a lot of things pero hindi ko magawa because nga tama ka, limited yung mga sites na yon in terms of the features that they can give you. And you
yes
really
po.
need to hire a web developer if you wanted to customize. And tama no, hindi lang naman limited ang isang web developer sa paggawa ng website. Even the apps that we are using on our phones are created
Yes.
also by programmers and developers, correct?
Yes po, exactly po.
No. So, ang
Mm.
dami ngayon ng mga startup sa Amerika. Like ako, I work as a virtual assistant. Most of the clients that I work with or that I deal with, talagang mga startup company and they're all like very important sa kanilang website, very important sa kanilang mga applications that they have to do with regards to yung mga products and services that they're selling. So a lot of them are really hiring programmers right now.
Yes
And
po.
most of them are really looking into in the Philippines to hire programmers and developers, correct?
Yes.
So talagang we have to take advantage of this opportunity na talagang tayo yung tinitingnan sa pag-hire ng mga web developers or programmers. Now, I wanted to learn also, kasi you're a math teacher, ang layo ng pagiging teacher sa isang pagiging
Opo.
programmer, di ba? Bakit ka naging interested na mag-enroll and become a web developer?
Ever since po bata pa lang po ako, hilig ko na po talagang yung mag like mag-mingle around computers po talaga. So kaya I was introduced already on this field when I was still a younger pa lang po. Kaso nga lang hindi ko siya na-pursue as my profession as I went to college because limited lang din po yung resources ng parents ko and I have to resort to scholarships. And when I got a scholarship, the options only is one of them is education. So I just took the opportunity. But yeah, aside from not really going or like getting your desired college degree, that doesn't limit me to learn po with like self-learn. So just counting background with programming, even though po before po ako nag-enroll sa bootcamp. So yan po. But the problem lang po na na-encounter ko doon is kung magsa-self-learn ka lang po is it's really hard. Especially kung materials is iba-iba, follow ka lang ng YouTube tutorial. So medyo wala pong structure yung walang clear na path po yung mapapatunguhan mo if you're going to go to that route. That's why I decided po to try out bootcamps. So that's where I also search for bootcamps here in the Philippines. Kasi po in a bootcamp, mas maganda po kasi meron po siyang structured na
Yeah.
curriculum kung saan ifa-follow mo talaga na within just a few months, ma-acquire mo talaga po yung necessary skills as a web developer po. So that's why I opt to join a bootcamp.
Correct. And
Yes
this
po.
bootcamp is with Zuit, right?
Yes po, exactly
Zuit.com.
po.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, maganda talaga yung na may guide ka. Okay din naman talaga mag-self-learn, di ba? Parang
Yes
there are
po.
a lot of videos that you can watch online right now. Pero iba pa rin yung may structure
Opo.
like you mentioned, di ba? Na parang they'll guide you. And that's the nice thing about Zuit's bootcamp na parang tried and tested na nila, no? Yung
Yes po.
kanilang structure in terms of they'll make sure na etong bootcamp na to, alam na nila na kapag natapos ka dito sa bootcamp na to, you'll be able to, alam mo yon,
Yes.
maayos yung learnings mo, tama yung mga natutunan mo. They'll prepare you to finally
Yes po.
find your own client or apply in companies who are looking for web developers. So, like you mentioned also, you studied with this bootcamp. So, paano ka nagsimula or paano ka nag-enroll sa bootcamp ng Zuit?
While searching for bootcamp here in the Philippines po, one really stands out for me is Zuwit po talaga. Kasi when I look at their curriculum and I compare them to other bootcamps and also with their pricing and payment method po, that's really what really hooks me into joining Zuwit because I am also a recipient of their program for Study Now, Pay Later, which is you just have to pay a certain portion that is not very big. No, you can even start a bootcamp without paying yet, and that is really what I appreciate much because I don't think makakapag-bootcamp po ako at that time kasi medyo gipit din po. Yan din pong isa nagbigay po sa akin opportunity na mag-join sa Zuit. And aside rin dyan po is yung ating registration process po nila is napaka-smooth lang po talaga. You just have to go to their website and then register with my email. I don't have to input anything. You just have to directly like register with your email, and then they will walk you through the process of the registration po. And I think the part that is lengthy lang po is yung pag-take ko po ng test or yung exam para po doon po sa ina-applyan ko pong Study Now, Pay Later kasi required po kasi yan. And yeah, in terms of registration, napakadali lang po talaga. And then, one thing lang din po na I really commend about Zuit is their responsiveness. Kasi po, I also applied with other bootcamp websites din po. Pero I think some of them didn't even responded to me po with my application. But with Zuit, in just a few days, I think 2 days lang yun, nato agad sila ng feedback. And then yung instruction for further enrollment ko na pong gagawin. And I think in just 3 to 4 days orientation, live orientation po for the incoming batch. I am really grateful po na nakuha din naman ako sa registration process po doon po especially po doon sa Study Now, Pay Later po nila.
So, nice nga yung sinabi mo, no, about dun sa pagiging responsive ng team ng Zuit kasi it's something na very important kapag tumitingin ka ng school na kailangan mo enrollan or any type of company. Very important yung pagiging responsive kasi alam mo that they prioritize yung customer service nila. And then you also mentioned something about yung study now, pay later. That's what I also liked with Zoet when I was looking at their website and trying to see if i-promote school yung Zoet is yung study now, pay later scheme nila. Because you know me, I've been an advocate in teaching Filipinos how to become an executive virtual assistant or a virtual assistant. So, akong mga online courses, na paid online courses, but I also have yung mga free content ko. So, dun ko nakita sa Zoet that nung sinasabi nila na merong study now, pay later, dun ko na realize na Zoet also wants Filipinos to learn, na parang ganun din yung advocacy nila, na parang we will help you learn, matutunan ka, and then once na kaya mo na magbayad, ito na yung pwede ka na magbayad. Tuturuan ka muna namin so that we can equip you to be a successful programmer, and then you can pay later. Yun yung pinakamaganda talaga sa
Yes
Zoet,
po.
no? So you mentioned na yung registration process mo, how flexible Zoet when it comes to their payment terms. You mentioned earlier also na part-time ka. Meron din bang full-time na classes dito sa Zoet or puro part-time lang?
Meron din pong full-time, yung 8 AM hanggang 5 PM po. So, yun po yung schedule wherein mas madali po siyang matapos. I think around more than 2 months. Yung sa akin po is umabot po siya ng 3 months plus kasi po part-time po kasi
Part-time.
1 session lang per day. Yung full-time po kasi is 2 sessions per day.
Yep.
Yan po.
Pero okay na yun, hindi na rin mahaba yung 3 months kasi 'di ba
Yes
ang
po.
dami, yung iba diyan nag-e-enroll talaga sa college as a programmer or a web developer, 'di ba, that they have to finish it
Yeah.
in 4 years. Pero now, the nice thing with Zoet is that they created a boot camp that will equip you to become a successful web developer even in just a span of 2 or 3 months. Tapos I think the rest would be parang you upskilling na lang yourself on how to succeed din sa ginagawa mo. So once you've registered, nakapag-enroll ka na, okay ka na, paano ba yung structure nung course na yon, yung mismong bootcamp?
After po nung na-enroll na po ako and we started immediately, and I think the first session that we have is, of course, most of them are orientation of what to expect for this bootcamp, and it was really designed for intensive learning po. So focus po talaga siya sa pag-develop ng skill. Kasi po if you think about it, just have a few months to do it. So their curriculum was really well designed in terms of like skill acquisition, because there are 2 ways for you to learn kasi po it's either you get the skills or you understand the theories behind those concepts. But although they will explain it very well, they really focus on how to acquire those skills po. And yeah, I think that really translates very well for me when I get to work with those capstones that we are doing, especially in our entire course, because we have 3 capstone po. You are divided into 3 parts. Our bootcamp is divided into 3 parts. The first is focusing on the front end, the one that is being seen by the users.
Yeah.
So it's the website itself. So this is the first part, and the second part is the back end po, which is the application that deals with the logic behind the functionalities of those websites. So yan po yung second part, and then yung last na po is yung full stack, wherein we integrate these 2 po together. So yan po yung general structure po ng Zoet Bootcamp. And each of those like checkpoints po, meron po kaming capstone kung saan gagawa po kami ng sarili naming project base rin po doon sa mga natutunan namin sa mga classes po, mga sessions. And yeah, and that is really great because we're able to use those outputs that we have po as part of our portfolio, which will really helpful po when we are applying for a job, because that is like one evidence for us to show to our employer or like to the recruiter that we have the skill to do the task po. And that thing, that is one great thing din po kay Zoet is we really learn by experience po.
Doing. Correct. Oh, ang ganda doon, no? Na parang sa course pa lang, since kasi diba I mentioned na you can enroll in this course and become a web developer even if you don't have any experience, just like
Yes.
you, wala kang experience sa pagiging web developer. So
Yes.
mag-enroll ka dito, and when you enroll, you actually gain experience and you are able to create a portfolio that you can show your recruiter. So
Yes
maganda
po.
yun na parang you won't be left hanging at the end of the course, kasi the course would really equip you, or the bootcamp would really equip you to be able to find jobs sa
Yes
mga
po.
startup or sa mga recruiter. So you mentioned something about yung capstone nung bootcamp mo. You have yung front end, back end, and full stack. Now, lagi ako nagtataka dyan. Ano ba yung front end? Ano yung back end? Ano yung full stack?
Yes po.
Kasi dami ko nakikita sa online jobs PH or sa Upwork that are looking for full-time front-end developer, full-time back-end, full-time full stack. Like sa Athena, I work for Athena Executive Assistants. Meron silang hinahire na full stack web developer. And I'm like,
Yes po.
ano ba yun? Ba't may front-end, may back-end? So yun pala yun. Yun pala
Opo.
yung ibig sabihin nun. So the front-end is what the customers or what the people are
Yes.
looking at, parang the aesthetic of the
Yes,
website
exactly
or the
po.
application. And then the back-end is how the website works. No, parang when you click
Yes.
this, ito yung nangyayari, yung parang ganun. Parang yun, nandun na yung mga formula sa likod, no, yung back end.
Yes po,
And
exactly
then
po.
when you say full stack, it's you doing two things. So pwede ka palang
Yes po.
mag-hire ng, kunyari, front end lang na developer, and then pwede ka rin
Yes po.
mag-hire ng back end lang.
Opo.
Tapos pwede ka rin mag-hire ng full stack that will do both.
Yes po.
Oh, okay. Gets ko na ngayon. Now I understand. Okay. Kasi dati talaga I'm like wondering, ba't may front end? Ano yung full stack? Ano yung difference nila? So yun pala yun. Okay. Madali lang naman pala siyang intindihin. Hindi naman pala siya mahirap. So yun. So in terms of the bootcamp, like I mentioned, since may capstone ka nga, then you can definitely, let's say after this, the bootcamp, you want to focus on just being a front-end developer. Pwede
Yes po.
yun, no? Na parang
Possible po.
dun ka lang, yun yung niche mo na tinatawag, di ba?
Yes,
Na
exactly
focus
po.
ka lang in upskilling front-end. Now, front-end kasi talagang more on the aesthetic. So parang
Yes.
dapat
Creative ka
magiging
po.
creative ka, no?
Yes.
May ganon. Tapos sa back-end naman, it's more on the codes itself.
Yes, the logic po behind mga
Okay.
functionalities po.
So pwede ka din maging dun lang yung focus mo, no,
Opo.
after the bootcamp. And then if you want to do both, then you can be a full stack.
Yes, exactly po.
Perfect. So parang 3-in-1 na yung natutunan mo doon sa bootcamp
Yes.
na sa Zuit.
Kasi
Oh.
target po kasi ni Zuwit na hindi lang, kung gusto niyo po mag-focus sa front end lang, so you can be a front end developer po after the bootcamp. Aside from that po, aside from being a front-end developer, meron na din po kayong background sa back-end. So at least, hindi lang po kayo equipped as a front-end developers. Meron din po kayong background in the back-end side of
Right.
things. And similar din po, kung gusto niyo rin mag-pursue ng back-end, at least meron din po kayong idea kung paano nag-work yung front-end. You're hitting two birds with one stone po.
3 stones na nga to,
3
di ba?
stones nga. Yes. So,
Oo, correct. Kasi
I
may
mean, 3
full
birds
stack ka
rather.
pa. Oo. Ay,
Opo.
3 birds pala. 3 birds with one stone, no? Kasi
Yes.
may full stack ka, may front end, may back end. So, ang galing ng which is design nung bootcamp ng ni Zuit, because talagang equipped ka talaga for everything, no?
Yes po.
Like for example, you wanna start muna as a front-end developer. And then if feeling mo natutunan mo na lahat, then pwede ka nang mag-upskill, or hindi naman upskill, but I mean, natutunan mo naman na sa bootcamp eh. So, ano na lang, papracticein mo na lang if gusto mo rin
Yes
maging
po.
back-end. And then kung gusto mo naman mas malaking sweldo, full stack ka. Di ba?
Yes po.
Okay. Okay yun. That's nice. That's nice. Now, I want to learn, kasi sinasabi mo wala kang background sa pagiging developer before, di ba? Ano yung mga struggles mo? Or saan ka nahirapan during the whole bootcamp experience?
Yes, there will always be difficulties po talaga when you're going to have a bootcamp kasi I tell you po, hindi po talaga madali mag-program. Mahirap po talaga ang programming because it really takes a lot of like mental like processes po talaga. And yeah, there are a lot of challenges, especially po sa code. Kaya minsan hindi nagwo-work yung code, yung tinatawag nilang mayroong bug. So we always experience that, and I think almost all the time po when we have our classes. But ironically, I am very thankful that happened because it really exposes us to what are the possible scenarios in real life, which is you will always face bugs po all the time in developing an application. So in that, napapractice na po kaming mag-debug kung paano po i-fix yung mga error na yun. And para rin pag kami na lang po yung gagawa ng mga projects, at least we're already exposed and we already know what to do if we face those challenges again or those like errors in the future po. So I think that is really nice din po na may experience as a bootcamper din po.
Oo, no? So, mas magandang ma-experience yung mga bugs na yon during the bootcamp.
Yes
That's
po.
why it's nice that Zuit was able to create this type of course kasi it gives you the opportunity to learn and at the same time make your mistakes during the learning process. Kasi
Yes
mas madali mong maiiwasan yung mga mistakes na yon or yung bugs na yon once na meron ka ng kliyente. Mabuti na nagawa mo siya during the class or during your bootcamp. Na-mention mo nga 'di ba na parang yung difficulty mo is yung mga bugs na yun. O kasi alam mo natutuwa ako sa mga programmer. Marami akong fina-follow na mga coders sa TikTok kasi I like their aesthetic in terms of the content na ginagawa nila. Meron pa ako isang natatawa ako may mga coders na sinasabi ilang araw na daw sila namomroblema kasi may bug daw yung code na ginawa nila. Tapos nung ni-review daw nila lahat, nagkamali lang daw sila ng isang period. Parang
Yes
gano'n
po.
na parang ilang
Mangyayari po talaga yan.
parang gano'n, ilang
Opo.
araw na daw nila
Yes.
tinitingnan. Tapos period lang pala, parang nagkulang ng period or
Mm.
dapat period yung nilagay nila pero comma yung nalagay nila.
Opo.
Parang gano'n. And I'm like, the nice thing is at least you learn it dito na sa
Yes po.
bootcamp, 'di ba? So now we already know na yung courses na ginawa mo, how you registered and all of those things. Ano naman yung mismong experience mo in terms of the class? Like paano kayo natutunan? Is it in person? Online ba siya? Ano yung ginagamit yung tools when you're working during the bootcamp?
Yes po, since I live po in Mindanao, so medyo malayo po talaga doon sa office ng Zuwit. They are actually offering now an online class using Google Meet. So yun po yung medium po namin for learning. And yeah, I think okay naman din po kasi even though online po siya, the instructors are still very responsive in terms of kung mayroon po kayong mga gustong itanong at support in terms po doon sa discussion kung hindi nyo po masyado maintindihan, they're always there to help you naman po even though na remote lang po yung setup namin. The good thing for that is I was given the opportunity rin po even though I live far from Manila. And I am really thankful that they have this kind of modality po in terms of learning.
Ano yung ibig sabihin ng online modality? Ano yun?
I mean, yung way po ng like pag-deliver po ng class, yung mode po ng pag-deliver
Okay.
po ng class natin po.
Perfect. And then, dun sa mga nanonood ngayon na interested to enroll, ano yung mga tools na kailangan nilang ihanda? Like, definitely via Zoom ba yung class or are you using a
And
different platform?
we're using Google Meet po.
A Google Meet,
Yes
okay.
po.
And then in terms of the tools, may mga kailangan ba silang i-install? Ano ba yung mga, or is that provided during the bootcamp?
With that po, you don't have to worry too much kung ano po i-prepare niyo kasi it will be provided to you po. You'll be instructed how to install them during the bootcamp na po. So, all you have to do is have your computer. Importante po yun. So, wala naman po sila, hindi na po sila strict sa kung gaano kabilis yung computer niyo po. Kasi when you're learning to program, hindi naman po masyado mabigat yung mga applications na ginagamit po. So, with that, I think all you have to do is your laptop, yung minimum requirements natin, and the ability to connect to the internet, of course. And yun, they will help you along the way po kung ano po yung kailangan i-install. At i-guide din po kayo ng mga instructor, especially kung wala po talaga tayong background in terms of, for those people that doesn't have really background in tech generally.
Yep.
Yes po.
Perfect. Then, ano naman yung mabibigay mo na advice dun sa mga interested mag-enroll in terms of how can they prepare? Especially if wala silang background about coding or programming, is there anything that you'd like to tell them na parang if you're interested to enroll, kasi di ba parang may screening yan? Like you
Yes.
mentioned earlier, di ba na parang meron kang initial assessment na sinagutan to be able to enroll. So how can they prepare to be able to join the bootcamp?
What can I can suggest na din po is you don't really have like a full no? Like understanding about programming just to join the bootcamp. So, but it would be beneficial po if you already have a little bit background, but it's not necessary because you will learn that in the bootcamp. And in terms naman po sa registration, yung mga test na ibibigay po sa amin or sa kung sino man yung mag-a-apply is hindi naman siya ganun talaga kahirap. Mga counting like logic questions lang po na I think kaya naman po as long as you have like the grit lang po to learn. And then, pwede ka naman pong mag-try again kung in case hindi naman pataasan po ng score yung ano na yan, yung test na yan. Just to see lang po kung
readiness,
there's
no?
a way.
Parang
Yes,
readiness.
exactly po, yung readiness po.
Correct.
Kasi it's important po na malaman din yun ng ZUIT so that they can prepare also on how they will deal and how they can help you po with your state and your current state.
Correct. Actually, itong video natin ngayon or episode natin ngayon would actually already give them an idea of what a programmer. So parang enough
Yes.
na to. So guys, if you are interested in applying, okay na yung mga natutunan nyo today.
Yes.
Mag-enroll na kayo. Click nyo na yung link ng ating ZUIT registration in the caption down below. Kasi this video already gave you an idea ano bang ginagawa ng isang programmer. So now that you're done with your bootcamp, nakapag-graduate ka na, what are you currently doing? So career mo after your bootcamp?
Yes, while I'm still having my bootcamp po, I learned that ZUIT is also hiring instructor po for their company. So I got interested in that one po because my background is teaching. So why not like combine what I already have and also what I learned in ZUIT. So with that po, ay nag-apply po ako kay ZUIT. And yeah, and I'm very grateful po na nakapasa din po ako sa application process at na-hire din po ako. And I'm really grateful po na nakuha ko tong opportunity na to be an instructor kasi hindi lang po yung yung ma-acquire kong mga skills along the way po while teaching would be very beneficial din po sa akin as a web developer po because I believe that the highest form of learning po is through teaching. So kaya po I really didn't like go directly into the field of web development. So it's like sort of a transition po between my previous career and towards the tech industry po.
O, di ba? Ang ganda. Parang talagang na hindi ka pa rin nawala sa pagtuturo. Actually,
Yes,
ako din. Alam mo, funny thing is, I've never seen myself as someone who would be teaching. But when I started my social media platforms, sobrang na-enjoy ko talaga yung pagtuturo. And totoo ka, I learn or we learn something while we're teaching. Tayo din, natututo din tayo.
Yes,
So it's
po.
nice that you were able to combine your was his previous career to your current career now. So ngayon instructor ka na with ZUIT. In terms naman of those who doesn't want to follow the path of teaching, what are the opportunities that they can apply for once they finish the bootcamp?
Yes po, marami po. Because if you're going to go through these mga online po na job platforms po, ang nag-hire po ng web developer. So, in these three categories po yung front end, yung back end, at full stack po. So, each of those categories po, marami pong nag-hire nun. And yeah, and yung language din po na tinuturo po sa amin, yung tinatawag nating JavaScript, is isa po yung sa pinaka-popular na language rin po in programming. Kaya marami rin po yung nag-hire ng mga developers po using JavaScript din po. And the nice thing din po kay ZUIT is you're not only given the opportunity to learn the main course, they also have this short course po wherein you're given opportunity to learn other languages din po aside from JavaScript. So, and that is already part of the package po. So you don't have to pay additional fee for that.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can learn other technologies po that will help you upskill your as a web developer po.
Oh, that's nice. So hindi ka lang talaga parang just the front end, back end, and JavaScript and full stack. So what's this? ZUIT also provides you with mga short courses like you mentioned, specifically with different languages that are available out there for developers. Oh, that's nice.
Opo.
That's very nice. Alam mo, totoo, ang dami ko nakikita mga job opening kasi lagi ako nagtitingin sa mga OLJ, sa mga
Opo.
Upwork, because I'm trying to help nga other Filipinos to find work. Pero syempre ako, I'm more focused on general VA. But I see a lot of openings for developers na nakalagay nga specifically Java. So language pala yon, yun pala yon. And there are
Opo.
different languages. Yeah, kasi my
Yes po.
daughter is studying programming right now. Not naman as the course, parang isang subject niya yon. Lagi niyang sinasabi sa akin, Mami, meron daw language na ganito. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Ay, hindi ko alam kung ano yan. So yun pala yon. Yun pala yung mga language.
Um,
Meron siyang mga iba-ibang,
way
iba-ibang
to,
language.
iba-ibang way po sa pag-instruct ng computer kung ano pong gagawin natin. Then, yun po
Ganon.
yung mga languages po natin.
Ang galing, no? Talagang very, ang dami pala talagang job offer. Hindi ka lang pala, I was always thinking na kapag programmer ka, it's the same work
Yeah.
across. So, iba-iba talaga ang opportunities mo if you follow this direction.
Yes po.
Now, in terms naman, kasi I know the people also who are watching here, ang pinaka-importante sa kanila, syempre, magkano ba ang kikitain nila kapag nakapagtapos sila ng programmer as a developer? Do you have any idea on how much programmers earn right now, especially as Filipinos who are working remotely? If you have
I
an
can't
idea
tell
lang
you
naman.
the exact po rate, but I think based lang din po sa observe ko sa mga job openings related po sa web developer, especially if you're going to apply for a junior developer, kasi yan po yung target natin pagkatapos po ng bootcamp, become a junior web developer. It's around, minimum po siya ng around 30K, minimum na po yan. And you can go, the
Higher than
range
that,
po
no?
will, yes po, they will not limit you po. It can go beyond po, even you go to a higher rank or higher
6 digits, no?
positions. Yes,
Yeah.
kaya po yung 6 digits per month po.
Correct. May mga nakikita ako nag-o-offer ng mga full stack na developer. Lagi ko kasi nakikita yung full stack. That's why tumatatak siya sa utak ko kasi nga parang ano ba yung full stack? Looking for full stack developers and then 6 digits ang mga offer nila. So talagang ang tawag dito, maganda talaga ang opportunity. Especially if you get those clients who are looking for developers and are offering 6 digits.
Yes
Alam mo
po.
naman sa ating TikTok, if you are very active sa TikTok like me, laging usap-usapan dyan, kumikita ba talaga ng 6 digits ang mga remote workers or freelancers? So this is one of the niche or expertise that you can definitely look into and mag-enroll ka sa Zuit na bootcamp if you really want to earn 6 digits a month or 6 figures a month as a remote worker. So possible talaga yon. Pero syempre, kailangan mong mag-aral. Kailangan mong
Yes.
pag-aralan kung ano ba
Pag-aralan po
yung,
talaga.
'di ba? Kung ano yung gusto mong expertise.
Yes.
And being a programmer and applying or getting one client or applying in a company who's looking for a web developer will definitely give you that opportunity to earn 6 digits. But you
Yes.
have to study.
Have to work for it po talaga.
Correct. You can become a programmer even if wala kang prior experience and even if you're an undergraduate. Tama, di ba?
Yes, exactly po. Kasi po, yan din po yung gusto kong sasabihin po sana is most of these companies po don't really require you to have a degree in computer science or any IT related po because most of this company looks really towards the skill if they can really do the job. So yan po yung importante sa kanila. So kaya po marami pong opportunity for those who want to shift career kasi for this reason, as long as you're really willing to go, dive into programming po, to learn and upskill po with this field. And marami po talagang programmer. Ano po?
Perfect. Oo. So, like guys, yun ang sinasabi namin dito ni Jerry na parang if like what we just mentioned, even if without prior experience or even if you are not a college graduate and undergrad ka, matuto ka lang how to be a programmer, mag-enroll sa Zuwit's Bootcamp, pwede ka nang maging web developer at makahanap ng trabaho that will give you the financial freedom that you're looking for. Pero yun lang talaga, kailangan mo talagang pag-aralan at pagsipagan mo lang talaga na maging successful ka after your bootcamp. Now, in closing naman, we've learned so much and thank you so much for all of the insights that you have provided us.
Thank
But
you.
I want to ask you, ano yung, I want you to be able to say would you recommend really for everybody to try and enroll sa bootcamp? What would you say to those people na talagang interested? Just I'll give you this platform to be able to showcase yung bootcamp na na-experience mo with Zuit.
Yes po. If you really wanted to pursue this field po in programming or web development, it's really a great advantage for you po if you go with Zuit Bootcamp po because marami po talagang marami po talaga kayong matutunan. And yeah, and not only that you will be taught the technical skills, career advisors na mag-help din po sa inyo para po makamit niyo po yung mga necessary soft skills as a professional po in this field. Kasi meron din po mga aspects na kailangan po natin ring malaman or ma-develop aside po sa technical nga part. And yeah, there are sessions po na portfolio kung paano mag-set up ng LinkedIn and paano magawa ng effective na resume and paano yung process ng interview kung sakali mag-apply po. All of those matutunan nyo po talaga sa Zuit. So that is really one great advantage din po when joining Zuit because they are not only teaching you the things that a web developer must know or must have, you will also be taught po in terms of soft skills as a professional in this field po. And yeah, I would really recommend if you are planning to become a web development po, you have to join for this bootcamp. And they are very flexible in terms of payment method, recipient of the study now pay later, wherein I am only paying a small portion of the total amount that I have to pay upfront. And they are very considerate po kasi there are months po talaga na walang-wala po ako. And yeah, they are willing to adjust the payment para lang po na makapag-continue ako ng bootcamp. And yeah, I think that's really nice to have po. So I think that's the reason why Zuit is one of the best out there po in terms of bootcamp. Yun
Correct,
po,
correct. Tama. So, full
full
offer
package
ni
po talaga.
Zuit sa bootcamp niya, no? Kasi hindi ka
Opo.
lang niya iiwan na, eto na, natutunan mo na, bahala ka na sa buhay mo. Hindi siya ganun,
Yes
no?
po.
Talagang Zuit's bootcamp will definitely prepare you.
Even after the bootcamp, they're still reaching you out po. They're not just if the bootcamp ends already, wala na silang package. They will still always, there's this called a monthly visit or monthly checks kung kamusta na po kayo, ano po yung pwede namin like help in terms po sa pag-apply and yun po. So I think that's really great po about Zuit. They always monitor their graduates, not only on the process of the bootcamp, but also even though they're already in the field or may trabaho na sila, minomonitor pa rin po nila yung progress nila po. And yeah,
Right.
that's
That's
really good po.
nice. So kapag nag-enroll ka sa Zuit's bootcamp, hindi ka lang talaga nag-enroll as a student, but you're also joining parang a community, no? Because they don't just leave you after, hindi natatapos sa graduation, kung baga, yung
Yes,
relationship
exactly
mo
po.
with your Zuit. But they really do keep in touch. So once you
Yes.
enroll, you're forming also a community. And then, syempre, magiging mga kaibigan mo na rin yung mga fellow students mo
Yes, exactly
ng
po.
programmers, right? And
Opo.
then you can update each other in terms of
Yeah.
ano na yung growth nyo after ng bootcamp nyo. So that's a really nice thing. Kasi right now, as remote workers, very important yung magkaroon ka talaga ng community, whether especially virtual community. Kasi ang lungkot din minsan magtrabaho
Yes.
mag-isa.
Yes po.
Dito sa
Opo.
bahay. Yeah.
May mga connection ko po with other bootcampers. There are some students po kasi na experience na sa field na nag-apply po sa Zuit para lang po mag-upskill. And they're also looking for like potential candidates din po. And there's one po na willing po, I think he is planning to build a startup on his own po. And yeah, he offered me like kung sasakali mo po, possible pa ba, open po ba ako maging part ng team if ever na ma-success, realize po yung plano niya. And yeah, I think that's really great po because you really build like a connection with other developers din po na possible din pong makapag tulong sa atin na makakuha ng job after po ng bootcamp. And yes, yan po yung kagandahan din po ng bootcamp po.
Totoo yan, no? Kasi lagi din ako, I also believe na for you to be able to succeed in a career path na gusto mo, you really need to network. So networking
Yes.
is really important. So yun ang maganda. Once you enroll in Zuwit, you are already, automatic may network ka na agad ng mga
Yes.
developers and programmers who will also give you opportunities na magkaroon ng trabaho or
Opo.
magkaroon ng client. So talagang one-stop shop na talaga siya. 'Di ba,
Yes po.
tinulungan ka na matuto, tuturuan ka pa kung paano mag-apply, may mga interview pa, bibigyan ka pa ng portfolio, or makakagawa ka ng portfolio mo na mapapakita mo sa mga potential clients mo or potential employers network. Tapos may
Yes po.
community ka na rin that you can,
Yes.
talk to other developers and you can learn from each other. So talagang wala ka ng iba pang hahanapin once you enroll in the Zuwit's Bootcamp. So, thank you so much
Thank you
for
so much
all
po.
of the information na nabigay mo. We have so many things na natutunan today. I think it's a 1 hour's worth of video na share natin to those fellow Filipinos natin who are interested in this type of work. So, thank you so
Thank you.
much. It was so nice to meet you, Jerry.
Nice to meet you rin po. Thank you very
th-
much po for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. So guys, if you are interested in enrolling in Zuwit, all you have to do is look at the caption down below and all of the links or important links will be there. Lahat ng guide nyo on how to enroll, how to register will be in the link in our caption. And then if you have any questions about Zuwit, all you have to do is comment it down below and we will compile all of your questions and answer that on our next video. So thank you so much, Jerry, and thank you so much everyone for watching.
Thank you po.